that don't know me, my name is Leslie Todd, and I have been with Nashville Country Stars since 2006. We don't want to draw this out because we've got a long program, so I want to introduce Shannon Pope. He's going to start us with a prayer. And thank you for being here.
Good evening. Here we pray. Father, we are all here tonight to hear these beautiful voices and to share in the joy that you have brought us through them. Father, we also ask for your blessing and safe travels for everybody here tonight that are coming and going tonight. Be with the Lord and let them get home safe after show also. Father, we praise you, we love you, we are all your children. And we want to honor you with this simple prayer. Also, Father, let us bless the man that made this all possible. He started over 18 years ago with many young kids, and he has helped them all the way through. And that man is Ed Lisaby. He has been a friend of mine. He has been a friend of mine since the 3rd grade, and not trying to age Ed in any way, but that's over 58 years ago. So please bless him for what he has done for all of us and for these young people. We thank you, Father. We love you, Father. In the Father's holy name, amen.
Amen.
Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for coming out. It's going to be a great night tonight. You're going to see some amazing talent. And we're going to start out with our kids, with a lot of them that do original music, and they're going to show you some of what they've done. We've got kids from 7 different states here tonight. They all were Washington kids, but they move, when they grow up. Anyway, but before we get to our alumni, back in 2021, there was a little gal from Okanagan High School. She was a freshman, and she came to Leslie Todd in Okanagan and said, "Mrs. Todd, I'd like to do the Nashville Country Star competition." Of course, the COVID had hit, and that pretty much shut us down as far as competition goes. And she's a sophomore now, and we never did revive the competition as such, just did some alumni fine stuff then. But, I felt compelled. She's a talented young lady. She's a sophomore now in Okanagan High School. She's a songwriter herself, so that's why we're letting her lead off this section. This is her taste, only one she'll get of Nashville Country Stars, so please make her welcome, Liberty Linklater.
This is my original song, High Boy in Orange. You seem to think you got me all figured out, from what I want in life to all my fears and doubts, but you don't know a thing, boy, you just started out. So talk to me a little while, you may find out that I wanna pick wildflowers on the side all so wrong. And I wanna watch the stars from the back of an F-250 Ford. And I don't want much more. And all I need is you and my boy in orange. And I see your shy smile as I walk down the halls in school. And it's really not that hard, just talk to me, fool. And I know you think I'm barking by, but it's all just a show. And I just want you to know that I wanna pick wildflowers on the side of the mountain. And I wanna dance to a two-step song and do it all so wrong. And I wanna watch the stars from the back of an F-250 Ford. And I don't want much more. All I need is you, my boy in orange. Before we do all of our adventuring, just take me by the hand and become my best friend. And we'll laugh and fight all together until you make my fears and doubts as light as a feather. And by then you'll know that I wanna pick wildflowers on the side of the mountain. And I wanna dance to a two-step song and do it all so wrong. And I wanna watch the stars from the back of an F-250 Ford. And I don't want much more. All I need is you, my boy in orange.
How about liberty, everybody? I heard her say, you know, you do this long enough, you kind of have a way of knowing. And I told her mom, I'm pretty sure she'd have won some money in this competition had she could have competed in it. Well, it's time to get the show on the road. We do have two sets that you see in your program. After our last number, I know, it's going to be running a little late, so some of you may need to go, but this is Leslie and my party, so we're going to do an encore set too. Anybody wants to hear me sing, you're going to have to wait around to that. But I will do that just to make sure you stay for the rest of the show, everybody. All right, without any further ado, our singer-songwriter portion of Nashville Country Star. Here they are, folks. Now you can clap.
And let's clap for Elvis himself, folks. Without that man, none of us would be sitting up here tonight. What happened to that microphone stand?
Good job. I don't know, I might have gotten it.
I didn't know magic was part of the program tonight. Well, I'll tell you what. You would think after all these years of me emceeing this, Ed would hire some help for me. But as you can tell, some things never change. It is my honor and pleasure to welcome Jess Jacoy to the stage. She came all the way from Nashville, Tennessee. And if anybody has ever seen the NBC program Songland, you've probably seen her. Ladies and gentlemen, Jess Jacoy.
It wouldn't be show business if we didn't keep you on your toes, right? Well, hello everybody. Thank you so much for being here tonight. It is an absolute honor and a pleasure to be singing for y'all with all of this talent here. Miss Liberty, that was wonderful. Beautiful song, beautiful song. My name is Jess, and yeah, I'm from Nashville. I'm originally from the west side of Washington, born and raised, so it's an absolute pleasure to be back. And I'm going to sing you a song off my latest record, which came out in May. And, what? Can y'all hear that guitar? Yeah. All right, good, me too. All right, this is a song called Jericho Walls. I hope you enjoy it. Keep Jericho walls upright, 'cause you know half the day belongs to the night. I was wide awake when the morning sun, and I can't tell how many miles I run. Yes, I'll keep running till I find that sweet someone. Keep Jericho walls up strong. He said you're just as ruined as ancient Rome. He was hard as leather with a kindred heart, that I give up on love before it starts. Yeah, I wear that habit like a work of art. You can drive through Tacoma where no one knows your name. They don't give a damn if you're passing through or if you plan to stay. I was raised with soggy bones, so I don't mind a bit of rain. I'm just tired of just living on my own. Keep patience on command. I broke down once outside North Bend, headed for the coast to the Puget Sound. We rode in silence to the nearest town. You'll have to come around twice for these walls to down. You can't buy my cup of coffee, you can't ask me for my name. It's too soon for me to tell if you care if I stay. Well, I write songs because I'm lonely. Love has always felt like pain, but I'm tired of sitting on my own. Hey, yeah, 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 If you keep your Jericho walls upright, you'll be singing sad songs all your life. Heart weighed down 500 times, you'll be hard pressed finding that sweet someone. So it won't matter how many miles you run, if you don't let yourself find that sweet someone. So it won't matter how many miles you run, if you don't let yourself find that sweet someone.
Wow, wasn't that a great way to start the show off tonight? My goodness, let's give Jess another round of applause. Up next we have Miley May. She comes to us tonight from the beautiful state of Arizona. Thank you for being here, Miley.
Let's see if I can get this. There we go. Well, hello everybody. I am so excited to be back. I was in the competition in 2012. Me and Jess were actually in the same season. And it has been so fun getting to come back. I've come and done a few guest shows, and this is it truly is a family here. So it's a very sad ending, but also a new beginning. There's so many talented people here, and I'm so excited to be a part of it. So yes, I am living in Arizona, loving it. The heat is something else. Not like here. I was so excited to bring my, oh, hello, Brock, I might need some help here. I was so excited to bring my flannels and my sweaters, and that didn't happen because the weather has been gorgeous. There we go.
Here, I'm gonna trade you mics.
Okay. Perfect, thank you. I'm a mom now, and things always seem to be a little bit more difficult, so. I am a mom to a beautiful 11-month-old who I think is doing okay back there. We'll find out here soon. We drove up here almost a month ago. I've been doing some shows on the west side of the state, and we head back on Monday, so prayers for a good drive home, please. This song is called Thirsty. I wrote this for my then boyfriend, now husband. And I always tell everybody we met in the most traditional way possible, which is online. And that's what everyone's doing nowadays, and here we are. It'll be 2 years we've been married at the end of the month. We have a beautiful baby, moved to Arizona, bought a house, and did all that stuff. I feel like all the important things in life. So I wrote this song for him. He called himself a tall drink of water, and he's a very humble man. So I said, that's gonna be a song. So I wrote this for him. It's called Thirsty.
Was driving down the highway, heading out to some old bar, thinking to myself, oh Lord, what have I done? What if this man's crazy and brought a gun? So I got there and never heard of it, ordered myself a steady drink, wondering what my daddy would really think. Is it too late to back out now? Well, the jack won't do, and neither would Bane. Then he walked in, and boy, what a dream. Who knew I'd be missing this brown-eyed sweetie all my life? Man, oh man, it's love at first time. This man will do just fine, 'cause he's a tall drink of water and I feel a little thirsty tonight. So he sat down across the table, ordered himself a cold beer, probably thinking to himself, oh man, what do we have here? But there's no need to turn back now. We're just a little bit nervous, laughing through all the fear. Then he grabbed my hand and it became so very clear. He's got me hooked and it's too late now. Still the jack won't do, and neither will Bane. Now he has my heart. You know what that means. Brown-eyed sweetie all my life. Then oh man, it's love at first sight. I don't need the whiskey, this man will do just fine, 'cause he's a tall drink of water and I feel a little thirsty tonight. Yeah. He's a tall drink of water and now that man is mine. He's a tall drink of water, thank God he swiped her eyes.
Mighty May, folks. That last line of that song is totally what makes the song. That's great. Up next, we have Dakota Newman. You guys remember Dakota? Yeah, champion. What you got for us, Dakota?
Oh, well, what's going on, everybody? Brock, you are very talented. Did you know that?
Thank you. Thank you very much. In the words of Ed, thank you very much.
That's talented. Brock does everything. We just got to get up here and sing, and he makes us look good and sound good, so that's all that matters. Well, can you hear that? Back in my early songwriting career, I just turned 26 yesterday. I'm a grandpa, so, you know. I wrote a little song about muscadine wine. Anybody heard of muscadine wine? I didn't hear about muscadine wine until I got given a bottle for free. It goes like this. It has nothing to do with wine, but it's just called muscadine wine. That's what makes it a decent song. You're 6 months clean from that loving I need from you. I don't need it no more. No, it's 6 more times I ask myself why not laying here dead on the floor. No, it takes some people years. Oh, to figure out how to stop the tears. It just takes a little time. Muscadine wine. Yeah, there's fire and comfort in this bottle of whiskey. I need a shot to turn me right around. Yeah, I'm finding the cure to this hell I live in, praying for my life back once again. Oh, it takes some people years. Oh, to figure out how to stop the tears. It just takes a little time. Muscadine wine. You're 6 months clean from that loving I need from you. I don't need it no more.
Great job. We have Audrey Collins up for you next, and Audrey comes from LA, right?
Yes, Brock.
I knew it was California. I didn't know what part of California.
No, but, so originally I am from beautiful Tacoma, Washington. Repping some of the west side, I guess, of everything. But Brock's not wrong. I'm currently in Burbank, California. I'm going to move this back a little bit. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you to you guys for being here this evening. Yes, we couldn't do it without any single one of us in this room this evening. So what a special night to be here. So yes, my name is Audrey Collins, and I'll be doing an original. This is called Bad at Breakups. I'm giving her a second to find the track. I'll be playing with the track this evening. This song is released on Spotify, iTunes. It came out on Thursday. So thank you. Yes, I appreciate all the support that I can get as a musician these days. But so happy to be here. Enjoy Bad at Breakups.
I'm so bad at breakups, I don't know what to do. My head spins round, my knees fall down, I'm crazy without you. I know I should stay classy and hold my head up high, but then I snap, I can't hold back the beat, no sweet goodbye. Oh my, I'm bad at breakups, yeah. Pictures, gave you things to like, cried to all my girlfriends and cursed your name all night. Once you lit the fire, someone's gonna burn, and laying in the ashes are the lessons you will learn. I'm so bad at breakups, I don't know what to do. My head spins round, my knees fall down, I'm crazy without you. I know I should stay classy and hold my head up high, but then I snap, I can't hold back the beat, no sweet goodbye. Oh my, I'm bad at breakups, yeah. When this storm blows over my crazy, you'll forget. All the dust will settle on your world of deep regret. I'm so bad at breakups, I don't know what to do. My head spins round, my knees fall down, I'm crazy without you. I know I should stay classy, hold my head up high, but then I snap, I can't hold back the beat, no sweet goodbye. Oh my, I'm bad at breakups. Thank you so much.
Nice job. And you said that came out on Thursday.
Yes, it came out on Thursday.
So go out and download and Spotify and Twitter it or whatever you call it. I don't know. All right, up next we have Hannah Nicole. She comes all the way from Idaho. Anybody here ever been to Idaho? Ah. Hannah, what are you going to be singing for us?
Audrey's taller than me. Was this Dakota? I'm a shorty. So I'm going to be singing a song called A Night Like This. It's a song that I wrote a couple years back about my cute husband. Can I plug in? Yes. And he's out there. I keep seeing him walking by. I have a cute little 4-month-old, so I'm in the new mom boat as well. Yes, she's very cute. Her name is Marin, after the singer Maren Morris. Some of you may be familiar. Anyway, so give a round up for Marin, my Marin.
Looking up at cotton candy colored skies, don't think I don't see the look in your eyes. You tell your secrets and I'll tell you mine. I wanna know their beautiful mind. I wanna make you mine. I've been waiting for a night like this, waiting for the first good night kiss. On a night like this, I'm waiting for you to say those 3 words. Are you home? pushing your, you're picking me up, driving with no destination, just following up. It's what she can teach you to leave, and I'm thinking that we just might be the greatest love story that you'll ever see. I've been waiting for a night like this, waiting for the first good night kiss. On a night like this, I'm waiting for you to say those sweet words. Are you hoping that I'll say them first? Oh, on a night like this, on a night like this, I might say them first. On a night like this.
What do you think of what you're hearing so far tonight? Isn't this incredible? I just want to take a quick look at what you... It's not a bad-looking group. I wish I had a wonderful story to tell about my song, but I don't. There's been a lot of songs about alcohol. It's kind of alcohol-related, because we're all about the same age, if you haven't guessed. And as for me, my wife Adina, most of you know her, she's running the sound. Let's give her a hand. We're expecting our first child in about 2.5 weeks. And anyways, this is a song I released during the pandemic because I had nothing better to do than think of catchy little songs. It's called Honky Tonk Juliet. I've never been good at pick-up lines until the girl that I saw last night. You can clap along with the bleached blonde hair and the big blue eyes. I knew I had to get her attention somehow. As I walked over and racking my brain, trying to come up with some sort of phrase with a little bit of courage and way too much beer. I said, well, ain't you the cutest thing in here? My honky-tonk Juliet, I'll be your redneck Romeo. I'll take you places that you've never been to, and teach you things that you need to know. You'll be my sweet little country queen. I'll be your one-woman man. I'll be your redneck Romeo. You'll be my honky-tonk Juliet. Oh, you guys sound so good. In my best blue jeans with holes in my knees, I asked her to dance and I bought her some drinks. We headed to the floor and she whispered in my ear. She said, hey cowboy, you ain't no Shakespeare. And I said, well darling, you be my honky-tonk Juliet. I'll be your redneck Romeo. I'll take you places that you've never been to, things that you need to know. You're my sweet little country queen. I'll be your one-woman man. I'll be your redneck Romeo. You're my honky-tonk Juliet. But it wasn't long before her boyfriend arrived. And one looked at me and he said, let's take this outside. And he was caught cold with one left hook, and I think she understood. You be my honky-tonk Juliet. I'll be your redneck Romeo. I'll take you places that you've never been to, and teach you things that you need to know, like going nutting in a four-wheel drive and skinny beneath the pale moonlight. I'll be your redneck Romeo. You're my honky-tonk Juliet. I'll be your redneck Romeo. You're my honky-tonk Juliet. Oh, thank you so much. If you guys clap at that, you'll clap at anything. All right, we have another wonderful performer for you. She comes from Sultan. Singing an original tune, please make welcome Kiana Bennett.
I'm Kiana. I am a 21-year-old singer-songwriter from the Seattle area. I work out in Tacoma at Rain Room Studios. Today, I'm going to switch it up for you guys and share a little R&B, if that's okay. This song is called Same Energy, and I'm going to give them time to find the track. We're good? Okay, cool. This is Same Energy.
Trying to find my peace of mind among this mess. Kick me down when I'm hurting. You make me feel undeserving. Well, I'm good. Don't stress on me. Just have the same energy when you're missing me. Missing kissing me when you wish for me. Have the same energy as when you're hurting me. You stay deserting me, walking out on me. Have that same energy. And on the day that you recognize your mistakes, they far, far away. Don't you remember me saying, have the same energy when you're missing me? Oh, missing, kissing me when you wish for me. This song for me, you were wrong for me, baby. Have that same energy. Have that same energy as when you lied. Go ahead and cry. Say goodbye to me, baby. Have the same energy when you see me succeed as when you have me believe. You would never hurt me, energy. Every day is a new phase.
Nice job. All right, we have Audrey Bell coming up for you next. She was in this competition and performed at so many fundraising events for this program. I can't even begin to count. Anybody that was at the Okanagan County Fair heard her and her band this year, American Honey. Ever hear of American Honey? One of the hottest bands in North Central Washington.
This is not going to work up here for me, so give me 1 second here.
So I'll just keep talking about how great you are, Audrey.
I'm good with that. We can do that.
Too much.
Do you need a hand with that, or?
I don't know.
I think we can make that work. How's everybody doing tonight?
Well, this one's a pretty special one. For those of you who have known me throughout my Nashville star career, you probably met my grandma in the early years. She's no longer with us, but she came to every show. She was with me through every event I ever played, and she's the reason, really, that I play music. So, of course, I had to write a song about her, so we call this one Grandma's Song.
Said, girl, be strong, 'cause in this life you learn to sink or swim, and I didn't raise you to give up. She told me I could if I worked hard enough. And I thank God for her every day. She taught me how to love, and I miss her every day. If she were here, I know she'd say, hold your head up high when you walk into a room, 'cause you know they're all just wishing they were you. Don't you forget where you came from, girl. Get as far away from here as you can. Well, I hope you're proud of who I You've been gone 2 years now. It doesn't even feel like one. You're looking down and watching over me. I hope you're proud of the one I've become. And I miss you every day. If you were here, I know you'd say, hold your head up high when you walk into a room, 'cause you know they're all just wishing they were you. Don't you forget where you came from, girl. Get as far away from here as you can. Well, I hope you're proud of who I am.
You've heard her once, now you're going to hear her twice. Let's hear it for Jess Jacoy.
I can just appreciate that Audrey and I are like the same size. Yeah, so I need to turn down a little bit, sorry. I've been living out in Nashville for about the last 8 years now, and You want to talk about wild towns? It is a wild town, friends. I've kind of adopted this life of becoming a walking bumper sticker, just full of sayings. And one of those sayings is, Nashville is a really great place to lose yourself, but it's also a really wonderful place to find out who you want to be. And I've been kind of stuck in that finding out who I want to be path for a few years. And over pandemic, like I put out my first record, first proper Nashville record called Such a Long Way. Ready? Get this. April of 2020.
Yeah.
Do you remember that year? Because I don't want to remember that year. The Voldemort year, the year we don't talk about. So I put out my first record, and that was a really scary time, and like I was working all through pandemic, but I was folding t-shirts, so it was a really weird conundrum of like being grateful that I get to work and then like folding t-shirts and having people yell at me for reasons I can't explain. But all in all, I stopped doing music. I wasn't doing music to the degree I thought I should be, because when I moved to Nashville, I thought, if I don't write a full song every day, then I'm not hustling, then I'm not working as hard as these other people here, and so many people are moving here to do what I want to do, and I have to show them, the collective them of the ether of the city, that I am ambitious enough. And when you're not singing and when you're not playing music, as I think a lot of, at least these folks up here and in the audience can agree, singing is quite literally a part of you. And when you're not doing it and you feel like you're losing that part of yourself, it's something very drastic. And I felt like I wasn't living out my purpose. And so right when it was getting me down the most, the right songs tend to find you. And this song is not recorded yet, but I like to sing it. It's a song of reclamation, and I hope you will find that. And it's influenced by my mom, because she comes with me everywhere, and she's not here tonight though, go figure. But she's from a small town in Arizona on the Mexican border, and I find that more and more of her trickles into my songwriting as I get older. So I will shut up and sing now. Thank you for listening to my digression. This song is called Echo in the Canyon.
Just another time ticking in her office. It's coming down the wire through the end of a can. Using the soul shown in the lines of my hands. Thought I could shake it. Let's just have a see it now. It's gonna take time. Take time. So I drove out by myself to Arizona, in that space between fanning fast and free. Gave my name to the echo of the canyon. When I felt my voice come rushing back to me. Sisters not far, I should try to stop by.
found surrendering the echo of the canyon. When I felt my voice come rushing back to me, back to me, back to me. Found surrendering the echo of the canyon. Do those angels stand to mind the desert heat? My dusty knees knelt in land that raised my mind. I found surrender in the echo of the canyon. When I felt my voice be given back to me. Back to me.
Let's see if I can do this again without messing it up. There we go. All right, so this song, I went to Central Washington University in Ellensburg. Go Wildcats. And Ellensburg is a smaller town, but it has an awesome bar scene. So I love Ellensburg, so I kind of wrote this about that. This one's called That Damn Lemonade.
She wakes up early Monday morning and she drinks her coffee wine. The rest of the week keeps dragging on and on and on and
how's everybody doing? Good. We hanging in there, just hanging out, right? Well, I spent some time, I lived in Nashville for 4 years, and as Miss Jess said, it's a fun town. It has a lot of bumper stickers in a lot of ways down there. And I got down there, and I got in front of a record label, and I went and sang for them. They says, man, you look too much like Luke Combs and sound too much like Gary LeVox. You should go drink a little bit of whiskey and smoke a few cigarettes. So I had a little bit of an angst for that town for a minute, and I was listening to a lot of Willie Nelson, and I went and wrote a song with my friend Allie Colleen, and you can recognize the chords because it's laugh with me, buddy, jest with me, buddy. Don't let her get the best of me, buddy. Little Willie Nelson. But we wrote a song about Nashville, and it's not necessarily the typical Nashville song. I've been working this dead-end job for the last few years of my life. Well, I'm a free man now, 'cause I went and quit last night. I just want to be music man playing songs for sold out stands, but this dang town makes that so hard to do. Yeah, they focus on the glamour and not the music that surrounds them. They're too busy developing Nashville's next big song. Well, if they just open their eyes and hear what I've been hearing, yeah, there's folks down here that at least deserve a chance. Some win, some lose, but a chance is more than we're used to. Music City don't give a rat's ass about the music. Well, the construction in this town, yeah, it's something you can count on to throw a damper on everything going on around here. Don't get me started on the traffic or the begging corner drug addicts, 'cause they probably made more than you and I last year. Yeah, they focus on the glamour and not the music that surrounds it. They're too busy developing Nashville's next big star. Well, if they just open their eyes and hear what I've been hearing, yeah, there's folks around here that at least deserve a chance. Some win, some will lose, but a chance is more than we're used to. Music City don't give a rat's ass about the music.
You can introduce me? No, I'm just kidding.
You want an introduction? Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Audrey Collins.
Being a co-host with them this evening, you know, you gotta give a little smack, give a little, get a little, you know, all things like that. But first of all, I am so bummed I did not bring my guitar to play. Because, I mean, being a songwriter, that is my instrument of choice. So, like, give it up for the guitarists up here as well. You know, just playing their instruments and, you know, taking it with them on the road. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So, in regards to talking about Mother, just my mother, or mothers in general, I felt inspired to say, so my mom, who's here this evening, just inspired me. She's been a co-writer of mine for ever since I started back in 2017, writing songs. So I'd like to thank my mom as well for all of her support up until this point. This next song that I'm going to be singing for you guys is called Best View. It's also out and available. It's about having a person in your life, doesn't have to be romantic, being the most beautiful thing in the world. You know, take them to Paris, take them to New York, take them to Tennessee, take them here, but you know, they are the most beautiful thing. So this is called Best View. Summer sun is rising, so much to see. Big skies, city lights, you next to me. These days are easy, riding with you. Take me to places distant and new. Sitting in the front, hanging in the right seat, putting on the beat, singing our favorite tunes, smiling, looking over at you. I can see it all, Paris in the fall, shining lights on Fifth Avenue. Nothing in the world compares to you. You are the best view. You are the best view. Just like the mountain or ocean side, you are a vision that fills me inside. Open my eyes to all that is clear. You take my hand now, nothing to fear. Sitting in the front, hanging in the right seat, putting on my feet, singing all my favorite tunes, smiling, looking over at you. I can see it all, Paris in the fall, shining lights on Fifth Avenue. Nothing in the world compares to you. You are the best view. You are the best view. Shout out to Brian Monroney, my whistler. Anybody out there whistling? Anytime I'm somewhere new, reminds me you're the best view. You're the best view. Sitting in the front, hanging in the right seat, putting on my feet, singing all my favorite tunes, smiling, looking over at you. I can see it all, Paris in the fall, shining lights on Fifth Avenue. Nothing in the world compares to you. You're the best view.
And I think we had the best view in the house, just watching people out there swaying to that.
Thank you, bro.
All right, we have Hannah up for you again. Let's give everybody a round of applause.
So I wrote the song a couple years ago, and it's about a finicky Canadian that I dated at one point. And I think there's probably a good chance that he knows this song is out on Spotify, Apple Music, etc., 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 because his sister has come to several of my shows and sings every word. It's called Thank You.
Paper dreams are made of scenes, or where I stayed with you. Concrete plans were quite a sham. It was all up to you. I should have seen the writing on the wall, but you just can't know until you fall. So thank you for breaking my heart. Thank you for tearing me apart. Don't know where I'd be if you had a little mercy on me. Thank you for making me miss when I felt like a fool
didn't think I could be loved after what you did to us, after you broke my trust. I know now that I was a fool after the tears I cried for you, but not for the things I learned from you. Thank you for breaking my heart. Thank you for tearing me apart. Don't know where I'd be if you had a little mercy on me. Thank you for making me a mess, and I felt like a fool in that red dress. Maybe I should run, but you know that I'm on to the hope of you and I. We were never meant to be you and I, so I thank you. Thank you.
Great job. I think we're going to pull the curtain here, are we? I guess not. So pretend the curtain is pulled. And here comes Elvis. Let's give him a big hand.
All right. Well, I suppose that we could have pulled the curtain so you guys could get out of here. Right?
That was kind of the thinking.
Yeah.
Are you going to dismiss us now?
Charlene, where are you? I told you needed to be down here. That's a big lie, too. I did not tell her that at all. I'm not going to tell you what I told her, but that wasn't it. Well, anyway, guys, what do you think about these singer-songwriters? Pretty amazing, isn't it? Yeah, that's better than what you hear on the radio most of the time. Well, I'm proud of all these guys. It's a fantastic group, and they've all been, you know, some of the greatest, well, all of them collectively, the greatest joys for me, you know, through the years. But once we get the curtain pulled, we'll dismiss them. That's not her fault, by the way.
Listen,
I might have said, you know, I don't know if we need to pull it or not, or something like that. So I was wrong. Okay, well, we're gonna move on to our second portion of the show, and these next two portions are the ones that you guys are most familiar with. Well, I'm blessed to have so many come back, even from way back, and this next person that's going to join us happened to be my first Nashville Country Star champion back in 2005. I hadn't seen him until today for 17 and a half years, and he was willing to come from Montana. There's a backstory that I need to tell you for him. When he won the competition, it was a fledgling start for me with this program, and we put up prize money, and everybody said, how much? And I kept thinking, well, how much can I afford if we don't put any people in the seats? So anyway, I said, okay, I finally committed myself to $1,500, and I thought, that's a pretty good chunk if you don't sell tickets. But I had a little bit of a plan. I said, well, I can get some of it back if I have 10 judges, have each judge pick 5 more judges, that makes 60 judges, 10 teams, 60 judges, and charge them to get in to judge my contest. That's exactly what I did. So I said, I got some of my prize money back already. But anyway, I wanted to tell you that those 10 teams voted, and they came back, and each team, 1 through 10, had this next young man as number 1. The sad part, I mean, he was a very dedicated, loyal young man, and I believe he's the only veteran that we have of all the singers I've ever had. But he went to boot camp not long after our competition. He announced it that night, I will be going into the Marine Corps. He ended up getting through boot camp, driving a tank actually. His tank was blown up. He suffered some PTSD, had some rough years. had some, years he drank pretty heavily. But he's come through all that. He did suffer a severe stroke. He was told he'd never walk again. He walked in here today. But he was always, I only knew him for 1 year, but he was as humble as any young man I'd ever seen. He did not think he was going to win that competition. And he was a unanimous winner. But, I know I'm rambling a little bit, but first time I've seen him in so long. I haven't told you one of the sad parts yet is because of his stroke, he lost his ability to carry pitch when he sings. So, and he was fantastic. But he is going to come out and do a little bit of comic relief for you, a little bit of family humor, as he calls it. So please make him welcome. Give a rousing round of applause to Phil Fulbright, the U.S. Marine Corps. He's a true hero, ladies and gentlemen. Come on out, Phil.
So like he said, I can't hold a pitch to save my life now, so rather than make you guys wrestle or listen to me sound like two cats fighting, I figured I might, try to make you laugh a bit. So one of the things about being a Marine, particularly being a tanker, is we're a real small community. So when I had my stroke, I had support that most people don't. They sent me messages every day. Uplifting messages like, "Are you dead yet?" Or, "Can I have your bike?" Or, "Have you lost enough weight that I can lift you? I don't want to be a pallbearer if you're still 300 pounds. But, I love my brothers in the Corps, but they're all off doing all their own stuff, and I myself was blessed enough to find a woman who was either blind or really dumb. She just, people see us out in town, and I swear they look at her and go, "Honey, are you okay? Are you being held against your will?" Because honestly, this guy looks like he should be asking riddles for people to come across bridges. But she looks like she ought to be, bathing or sunbathing in some, billionaire's pool. And so we actually have a real yours, mine, and ours situation between us. She has 2 kids from her first marriage, Jack and James. And I have 2 kids from my first marriage, Joshua and Jacob. We didn't do that on purpose, we didn't know each other. But then we had 2 kids together. And the first one, she was adamant she really wanted to name after her grandpa. He's a great guy, and his name was Giles. And the kid Giles works for him. It's a perfect name for him. And he's awesome, but he's 3 years old now, and he's starting to get that he can talk and kind of figure things out a little bit. And he's figured out that his brothers, my stepsons, don't call me Dad; they call me Will. So he calls me Will. Now I try to work with him. I try to say, "I'm not Will, I'm Dad. I'm not Will, I'm Dad." Now he's picking it up slow, but the other day we're going to the grocery store. And he's pointing out all the things that he knows. Milk will, cheese will, and you get the point. But so I'm getting mad. I finally tell him, "Giles, look at me. I'm Dad, not Will. I'm Dad, not Will." He pokes me in the chest and goes, "Not Will." I went, "Yeah, close enough." So we get back to the house, and I'm putting all the groceries away, and he hears that crinkle of the Oreo bag when I pick it up. He comes running into the room, he comes up, he says, "Cookie, please, Dad." And I went, "You said please, you call me Dad? Absolutely, here, have 2. So, 1 for each hand, there you go, bud. He looks up at me, and I swear with just satanistic, hate in his eyes, he goes, "Thank you, Will," runs away. He's the light of my life, a little boy. But then the second one came along, and my wife made the terrible mistake of saying, "Hey, you were so, accommodating with Giles. Is there a name that you'd like to give this little guy?" And that's when my stupid, half-dead, dude brain shot back to 2nd grade when I made a bet with my best friend that I wouldn't name my kid a certain name. And I promise you, if I ever meet Greg DePriest again, I'm gonna collect my $10 when he meets my son Maverick. The only thing that, my wife trumped the idea I could not play Danger Zone through the labor. I wasn't allowed. But I just thought it'd be so cool if he came into the world and that was like going on. Like highway to the dangers, and there's Maverick, But yeah, I thought it'd be cool anyway. No, my kids, again, light of my life, and being a tanker really only gives you 3 marketable skills when you get out of the Marines. You can drive tanks, you can kill things, and you can clean stuff. Naturally, only one of those things actually translates to the civilian world. So now I'm an assassin. I love being a janitor, really. It's great because I can spend my days at home, with my boys and doing all the fun stuff. And then at night when everyone's asleep, I go and work. And if I get mad and throw something, or, I scream a curse word or whatever, no one's there to notice. And then I clean up whatever I threw. Yeah, my wife's a school teacher and, again, way out of my league, like unbelievably so. So, I just kind of thank God for my blessings, but when I get, when I get around to it, I kind of do my stuff during the day and take care of my boys, and part of that is kind of like driving a tank down Route Michigan and Fallujah at all times. Because something bad's going to happen, you just don't know how bad or when. And, so one day I've got, all the kids are home and they're all outside playing football or something. And I hear it going on and I'm thinking, okay, it's gonna happen in a second now. So I have to put my shoes on kind of preemptively. And sure enough, I hear, and in runs one of the kids, and then I hear the bathroom door slam. And I'm like, what the heck just happened? So I run over to the bathroom, and I knock on the door, and I hear this, "You gotta be kidding me!" So I'm like, what's going on, bud? Everything in there okay? And I'm thinking, do I gotta take you to the emergency room? What's going on here? Well, that's when my little one, he rips the door open. He's standing there, pants around his ankles, eyes as big as basketballs. He looks up at me and goes, "Will, someone pooped in my pants." You guys have been great. Thank you for indulging me. Please enjoy the rest of the people who actually have time. Ed, are you supposed to come back out here? What's up?
You got another bit.
No applause? Like what, guys? Oh my goodness. What a beautiful audience we have tonight. Well, like I mentioned before, I am Kiana Kendall, and if you know me, I always have hair in my mouth. You also know that I won't miss an opportunity to plug my music. So, my name is Kiana Lee Kendall. I am a singer-songwriter from the Seattle area. If you want to find me on social media, you can find me at Kiana Lee Kendall. Kiana like Tiana with a K, Lee like Bruce Lee, and Kendall as in Kendall Jenner. So, if you guys would go ahead, do that, click the links in my bio, stream my music, follow me, like my photos. That'd be appreciated. All right, well, I'm gonna get us started here. Whether you're here to support someone specific or you're just here for the party, this is Kayla Taylor with Here for the Party.
I wear my jeans a little tight just to
myself, I'm gonna get me some. I'm here. You know I'm here. And I ain't leaving till we go. Get me some, you know I'm here. I'm here for the party. I'm here for the party, yeah. I'm here for the party. I'm here for the party.
What a way to kick off our little show tonight. Can we get a round of applause? Well, over the span of this evening's events, you guys are going to hear me gush over so many of our singers, and somebody stop me because I'm going to make another pun. I just fall to pieces when I hear this next singer perform. This is Melanie McAllister with I Fall to Pieces. Is not only one of my good friends, but she's performing one of my favorite songs. This is Tori with Fifth City. Making your breaks around town, loving my man. Danny. All right, let's give her some kind of introduction. This is Reagan Beebe with Hopelessly Devoted to You. Guess mine is not the first heartbroken. My eyes are not the first to cry. Not the first to know there's just no getting over you. And no, I'm just a fool who's willing to sit around and wait for you. But baby, can't you see there's nothing else for me to do? I'm hopelessly devoted to you. But now there's nowhere to hide since you pushed my left side. I'm out of my head, hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to you. My head is saying, fool, forget him. My heart is saying, don't let go. Hold on to the end, and that's what I intend to do. I'm hopelessly devoted to you. But now there's nowhere to hide since you pushed my left side. I'm out of my head, hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to you. Incredible, Reagan. I always brag. She is like one of the most vocally technical vocalists that I've ever heard. She's just so incredible. Sorry. Okay, like I said, you guys are going to hear me fangirl out over a couple of the performers tonight. With that being said, if you were ever curious as to where Brock Hires is from, I wonder if he might tell us with this next song, I'm from the country.
You guys alive out there? Put our hands together. Right back in the country, back in the hills, down in the hollows where the folks are living with the crazies and the old wild hat, the sawed-off shotguns and coonskin caps. That's where I'm from, and I'm proud to say I'm from the country, and I like it that way. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody calls you friend. You don't need an invitation. Kick off your shoes and come on in. Yeah, we know how to work and we know how to play. We're from the country and we like it that way. All day long we work in the field and bring it on home to a home-cooked meal. We're dressing like Sunday, treat you like Saturday night. You guys having fun? And when the beds get full, we can sleep in the hay. Hey, we're from country and we like it that way. Everybody knows everybody. I can't hear this side. Everybody calls you friend. You don't need an invitation. Kick off your shoes and come on in. Yeah, we know how to work, yeah, we know how to play. We're from the country and we like it that way. Are you guys proud to be from the country? What about right here in the middle? How about you guys? What about clear over here? Wow, this side won. Keep your hands going. I'm gonna need all your help right up here. Everybody knows everybody. If you know the word, tell me now. Everybody calls you friend. You don't need an invitation. You kick off your shoes and come on in. Yeah, we know how to work. Yeah, we know how to play. We're from the country. We're from the country. We're from the country and we like it that way. Thank you guys so much.
Well done, Brock. Well done. Did that answer the question? All right. Well, after this, I'm gonna pass some hostess duties off on Hannah. I'm getting bored of you guys. No, I'm just kidding. All right. I'm gonna get off the stage. Audrey, you wanna come on and give him a little number? This is Audrey Collins with Stand By Your Man.
She got me.
Sometimes it's hard to be a woman.
Bring it on, ladies.
Giving all your love to just one man. You'll have bad times, and he'll have good times, doing things that you don't understand. But if you love him, you'll forgive him. Even though he's hard to understand. And if you love him, oh, be proud of him, 'cause after all, he's just a man. Stand by your man. Give him two arms to cling to, and something warm to come to when nights are cold and lonely. Stand by your man and show the world you love him. Keep giving all the love you can. Stand by your man. Stand by your man and show the world you love him. Keep giving all the love you can. Stand by your
Audrey Collins. So next up, I was talking to another mama in our little lineup today, Miss Audrey Belt, and she'll be singing Cowboy Sweetheart.
As most of you know, I play with a band most of the time, so I'm not used to having this much stage up here by myself. So we're gonna all just have to tap along together, okay? I also feel like Brock should be up here playing this. Just saying. So I'm now going to be singing. I have the pleasure of introducing myself. Thank you. I'm Hannah Nicole. I'm going to be singing You Ain't Woman Enough by Loretta Lynn, who I don't know if any of you have heard this week, but she is no longer with us. And so the song is kind of a tribute to her.
You've come to tell me something. You say I ought to know that he don't love me anymore, and I'll have to let him go. You say you're gonna take him, oh, but I don't think you can, 'cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Women like you, they're a dime a dozen, you can buy them anywhere. For you to get to him, I'd have to move over, and I'm gonna stand right here. It'll be over my dead body, so get out while you can, 'cause you ain't woman enough to take my man.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the only woman who maybe could steal my man, Miss Naren Olivia.
Sometimes a man stops looking at things that he don't need. He took a second to look at you, oh, but he's in love with me. I don't know where that leads you, but I know where I stand. And you ain't woman enough to take my man. They're a dime a dozen, you can buy them anywhere.
And now, folks, we have Jamie Keenan for you. Let's give her a big hand.
Please help me, I'm falling in love with you. Close the door to temptation. Don't let me walk through. Turn away from me, darling. I'm begging you to. Please help me, I'm falling in love with you. Little did everybody know this was the very first song that I've ever sang for this whole entire thing in sophomore year. I belong to another whose arms have grown cold, but I promise forever to have and to hold. I can never be free, dear, but when I'm with you, I know that I'm losing the will to be true. Please help me, I'm falling, and that would be sin. Close the door to temptation. Don't let me walk in, for I mustn't want you, but darling, I do. Please help me, I'm falling in love with you.
I think one of the coolest things about this show is, even though it was a contest, like we just got so close to everyone, where I think me and Jamie figured out the last time we saw each other was maybe 2015. You see each other and you pick up like no time has passed and you're just so excited to see everyone. So one more time up for Jamie. And next up is someone who, whenever I knew that he would be on the roster, I was just so jazzed because he's fantastic, Mr. Dakota Newman.
Oh, what's going on, everybody? Well, my lungs aren't prepared for this song, but I'm gonna give it a whirl for you anyway. Let's do a little Garth Brooks. What you say? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, get your hands up. Let's get the club pumping. Come on. I wanna hear you. That's all I gotta say. 6 o'clock is Friday evening. Mama doesn't know she's leaving till she hears the scream, slamming, rubber screening, using jam. The local country station just banging on the radio. Pick her up at 7 and they're headed to the rodeo. Mama's on the front porch screaming out a warning, girl, you better get your red head back in here before the morning. 9 o'clock, the show is ending, but the fun is just beginning. She knows he's anticipating, but she's gonna keep him waiting. Grab him out to eat and then it's the honky tonk loud crowds and line dancing just ain't what they really want. Drive out to the boondocks and park them out at creek where there's George Strait or Real Lake. Then she's cheese. Keep it going, come on. Well, they ain't going down till the sun comes up. I ain't giving in till they get enough. Going around the world in a pickup truck. Going down till the sun comes up. Oh, man. Tables where the wine and dancing, midnight starts from hard romancing. 1 o'clock, the truck is rocking, 2 is coming, still no stopping. Break the check, the clock at 3, they're right on where they wanna be. 4 o'clock, get up and go, and 5 o'clock, the roof is clear. up the truck. Ain't going down till the sun comes up. O'clock on Saturday, her folks don't know he's on his way. The stalls are clean, the horses fed. They say she's grounded till she's dead. Here it comes around the bend, snowing, now she's jumping in. Hey, Bobby Donner's gone and there they go again. This is your cardiovascular workout for the day. It's mine too. Well, ain't going down till the sun comes up. Ain't giving in till they get him up. Going around the world in a pickup truck. Ain't going down till the sun comes up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you, guys.
I feel like I need to catch my breath, and I wasn't even doing anything back there. Up next, one of my good friends, Miss Melanie Christensen.
I would bet my life like I bet my heart. You were the one, baby. I've never been so sure of anything before. You're driving my heart crazy. I can't hold out, I can't hold back now, like I've done before. Darling, look at me. I'm falling like a fool for you. Darling, can't you see? I do anything you want me to. I tell myself I'm in too deep, and I fall a little further every time you look at me. How do you do that, babe? Make me feel like I'm the only girl alive for you. I don't know what it is that makes me fall like this. The first time in your arms, I knew the way you held me. I knew that this could be what I've been waiting to find. Darling, look at me. I'm falling like a fool for you. Darling, can't you see? I'd do anything you want me to. I tell myself I'm in too deep, that I fall a little further every time you look at me. Every time you look at me.
Melanie taco, Melanie corn dog. Who knows what movie that's from? That was my mom. She knows me too. Melanie, that was gorgeous. Up next, we have April Lawson and Kiana Kendall with Does He Love You? Let's welcome these lovely ladies to the stage.
when he leaves me, he wears a smile now as soon as he's away from me. In your arms is where he wants to be, but you're the one he rushes home to. You're the one he gave his name to. I never see his face in the early morning light. You have his mornings, his daytimes, and sometimes I have his night. Oh, does he love you? Does he love you like he loves me? Does he think of you? Does he think of you when he's holding me? And does he whisper all his fantasies? Does he love you like he's been loving me? But when he's with me, he says he needs me, and that he wants me, that he believes in me. Oh, and I'm in his arms. Oh, he swears there's no one else. Is he deceiving me? Or am I deceiving myself? Deceiving myself. Oh, does he love you? Does he love you like he loves me? Does he think of you? Does he think of you when he's holding me? And does he whisper all his fantasies? Does he love you like he's been loving me? Oh, shouldn't I lose my temper? Or shouldn't I be ashamed? 'Cause I have everything to lose. I have nothing to gain. Oh, does he love you? Does he love you like he loves me? Does he think of you? Does he think of you when he's holding me? Does he whisper all his fantasies? Does he love you like he's been loving me? Oh, does he love you?
Well, if I was him, I'd take them both. Let's be real here. That was so amazing. Okay, so up next, let's see, looks like we got a chord. We have someone who's grown, you know, although we've never been physically, like, logistically super close, I've always really looked up to her and her process throughout her own music career. I'm gonna invite Miley May up to the stage. She's gonna be bringing her guitar with her. We're gonna see if we can plug us in. Brock, can we plug her in? We can, okay. We're gonna get her plugged in then. I assume this is the guitar one. What song are you gonna be singing? Oh, you need this.
I am going to be singing an original song called Stay Gone.
something, and I can't keep it to myself no more. 'Cause I've been holding in for way too long. So here's one for you, and all the times you did me wrong. 'Cause you're the type of girl who always has to keep the score. But can't you tell that I don't want you around here anymore? You're the trash of the trailer, envious hater. You're trying to play the victim with that knife behind your back. You're all kinds of crazy. One day it's maybe you'll see me burning up in flames, but I swear I'll prove you wrong. Just stay home. You try too hard to run this town, and you think that you can push me down, but you have too many problems of your own. So hey, thanks to you for giving me the words to write this song. You're lying, cheating, stealing with that fake smile on your face, singing Sweet Home Alabama, always trying to take my place. You're the trash of the trailer, envious here. You try to play the victim with that knife behind your back. You're all kinds of crazy. One day it's maybe you'll see me burning up in flames, but I swear I'll prove you wrong. Just stay home. You're the type of girl who always has to keep a score. But can't you tell that I don't want you around here anymore? You're the trash of the trailer, envious here. You try to play the victim with that knife behind your back. You're all kinds of crazy. One day it's maybe you'll see me burning up in flames, but I swear I'll prove you wrong. Just stay home. Just stay home. Thank you. Sorry, bro.
Thanks, Maddie. That's so great. It was great. She brought her guitar, we plugged her in, and she ran. I love it. This next lady coming to the stage has the best name in the house. Her name is Audrey Belt. I'm Audrey Collins, if you guys can't remember. I'm being a little biased here, but she's going to be coming out and doing Leave It On Your Mind. Please welcome her to the stage.
It's funny because I hated my name growing up, so it's funny to hear someone else think that it's great.
If you get leaving on your mind, tell me now, get it up, hurt me now, get it
I knew I'd love her. So up next, I would consider a pretty special performance. One of our founding fathers of this organization's son. Founding father's son. So welcome to the stage, Eddie Lisenby. He's going to be singing Get Rhythm.
Well, I have a bone to pick with my dad. There's no reason that I should be up on the stage with all these talented people. Kind of a different level. But I'll give it a try. Anybody like traditional country music? Yeah! All right. Well, I have no intention of playing this guitar. As you get older, you learn things like when you have a prop like this, you don't have to hold your gut in as much. So. Hey, get rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get rhythm. Roll, feeling in your bones, taps on your toes, and you gon' get rhythm. When you get the blues, gotta move it. Some boy never gets low down, but these old blues stop in town. Bending low at the people's feet on the windy corner of a dirty street. Well, I asked him while I shine my shoes, how do you keep from getting the blues? He grinned as he raised my little head, shoe shine ragged. Then he said, get rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get rhythm. When you get the blues, get a jumpy rhythm, make you feel so fine. It'll shake all control from your worried mind. Get rhythm. When you get the blues. Got a movie deal. Notice my wife is filming me right now. If you saw her Instagram, you know she has more followers than CBS. Get rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get rhythm. When you get the blues, get a jumpy rhythm, make it feel so fine. It'll shake all the trouble from your worried mind. Get rhythm. When you get the blues. But as I listened to the shoe-shine boy, I thought I was gonna jump for joy. He slapped on the shoe polish, left and right, and took the shoe-shine rag and he held it tight. Well, he stopped once to wipe the sweat away. I said, he said, I like it with a big white grin. Kept on pumping and he said again, get rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get rhythm. When you get the blues, only cost a dime is the nickel of shoe. Does $1 million worth of good for you, get rhythm. When you get the blues. Well, thank you for enjoying. Thank you for making my dad happy.
That was so special, am I right? Are you proud back there, Ed? One of your 50 children up here, is that one your favorite? We all feel like that when we're here. He's the overseer of everything, of course. We love you, Ed. Actually, I was thinking we should call him Edvis, like Elvis, Edvis. Right, Edvis? Yeah, give it up for Edvis in the back. Our next friend coming to the stage is, we were in the same year. I consider her one of my close peeps as well in this organization. We've all grown close, but she was one of my OG people here. So we have Madison Knight coming up with You Really Had Me Going. Let's go, Madison.
Touched me, made me believe you never loved anybody the way that you love me. When you said forever, I thought it was true. We'd be together our whole lives through. Well, I've gotta hand it to you. You really had me going, stringing me along. You really had me going.
close to an intermission. Yeah? You doing okay? Right in there? Okay, up next we have Nashville's very own Jess Jacoy coming out with Ghost Rider in the Sky, and it's a mashup. So let's welcome her to the stage, Jess Jacoy. She will be plugging in well.
Hello, hello. Hello again. How's everybody doing? I'd like to do you one of my favorite Johnny Cash songs of all time, if that's okay. It might be a little bit different than you've heard it before, but I hope you still enjoy it.
Cowboy went riding out one dark and dusty day. On a ridge he rested as he went along his way. When all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw plowing through the ragged sky and up a cloudy drove. Their brains were sealed on fire and their hopes were made of steel. Their horns were black and shiny and their hot breath you could feel. A bolt of fear went through him as they thundered through the sky. For he saw the riders coming hard and he heard their mournful cry. Yippee-yi-yi, riders in the sky. As the riders moved on by him, he heard one call his name. If you want to save your soul from hell, ride in on a range. Cowboy, change your ways, or surely with us you will ride. Trying to catch the devil's herd across these endless skies. Yippee-yi-yi, oh, ghost riders in the sky.
Now, when I moved to Tennessee, coming from the rainy state of Washington, I thought I knew what rain was. But if you have ever seen a Tennessee thunderstorm, you will know that that is not the case. So I had to write a song about it, and I hope you don't mind if I do the chorus now. This song is called Edge of a Storm.
When the rain fell down in sheets, like I threw down a veil, all the sound was soft and sweet, but it was terrible as well. If heaven could unzip itself and fall down from the sky, then surely that is what I'd see right with my own eyes. I knew it had to something more than the edge of a storm. Riders in the sky. Oh, ghost riders in the sky.
Thanks, Jess, for taking the stand. Okay, you guys, for our country finale part of the section song, we have one of the best songs I think ever. I mean, again, all subjective, but I adore this song. I've been listening to it forever. This is gonna be God-Fearing Women with April Lawson, and then we're gonna be taking a 15-minute intermission. Let's do it.
You guys have to help me bring the energy here.
All right.
Lock up your husbands, lock up your sons, lock up your whiskey cabinets, girls, lock up your guns. Well, lock up the beauty shop, there's no telling if they've heard the news. Calling boys downtown.
think that's a 15-minute break now.